Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about why you need .ng domain name. Why do you need .ng domain name? First and foremost, you need to understand that Nigeria is our country, and everyone that want to do a business, whether you want to open any organization, definitely you do all the normal legals, right? By registering the organization or the company to the government institution, which is CSC and so on. But now, talking about you to buy a .ng domain name, because .ng domain name is uniquely for our dear country, Nigeria. What are the type of .ng domain names that you need to get? That will be determined based on the type of business or the type of organization that you run. So let me give you some example. As you have .ng, you have .gov.ng, you have .edu.ng, you have .com.ng, you have .org.NG. So let me just talk about these 5 unique domain names. .ng domain name automatically give you a unique domain extension and identity for Nigeria. Every country have their own extension domain name. Take for example, if you are living in the US, you want to buy a domain name with a US identity, you need to buy the US. But we are Nigerians, and every company that are in Nigeria that have a registered company in Nigeria, I will recommend that this is a very right time for you to get this unique .ng domain name. So let me go further. .gov.ng means for every government institution or government organization that if they want to register their own domain name, they need to have .gov.ng. For example, NDIC.gov.ng, CBN.gov.ng, NIRA.gov.ng. That's the type of .gov.ng extension domain name that belongs to government organization or institution. The next thing is .edu. Edu automatically you know that .edu means education. So for example, university, secondary school, primary school, if they want to register their own domain name with .ng, is advisable for them to get .edu.ng. Next is .com.ng. For a corporate organization that want to buy a unique .ng domain name, they can go for these two, whether to buy their domain name with the extension of .ng or with .com.ng, because a domain name is very unique. Sometimes you may have a business name that are similar to each other. So if you go to Enrol.NG, for example, you search for your own domain name that is .ng. If it's not available, automatically Enrol.NG will give you more options that are available. Maybe you may be lucky to find out that .com.ng is available for you. So .ng and .com.ng is advisable for corporate organization or for individual, which is for a personal branding. For example, like my unique domain name, my personal unique domain name for .ng is aliugarba.ng. So the next one is .org.NG. .org.NG can be an NGO, which is an organization, or an institution whereby, or even a community, they may decide to get their own unique domain name, right? So any non-governmental organization is advisable, or any community organization is advisable for them to get .org.ng. And simply, all these unique domain names, domain identity, you can simply get them at Enrol.NG. This is our episode for today, and see you in the next episode.